of several grudge matches we're going to get the answers for throughout the time of history of wrestling. This has been one match that has been... Sorry, folks. We're starting it over. This is one match in the history of wrestling that has been a long rivalry, even though it's kind of buried the hatchet. Well, for the guys who are not aware of this feud between Edge and one Matt Hardy, you will remember, of course, back in the early heydays when Matt and Edge first started wrestling. They were actually started out being really good friends and so forth. Then when Matt Hardy was out injured, it was then when Edge would take liberties with Edge's then real-life girlfriend, Amy Dumas, also known as Lita. And they had a long-time rivalry, long-time affair while Matt was away. Matt returned to find out what was going on and took liberties with one Edge and took it and did not like it very much, which led to a rivalry which ultimately ended with Matt Hardy being no longer in the company. And then the company, since Matt also would not let it go, so to speak, he was released back in the WWE from then. And Edge went on to become the rated R superstar that he became. So that is the history of this grudge match, and we're finally going to put an end to find out who the better man is. And our first of many grudge matches we're going to get the answers for. This is how we're starting it off, is with Edge and Matt Hardy. This is a last man standing match, folks, so the person who cannot respond to a 10 count will be declared the loser. And the winner will be the one standing, of course. And that is how we'll decide who is tougher than who. There's some very interesting times. We're going to also give you guys a little history on each of these grudges as well, these histories of these feuds as well. Some of them you may be surprising. There's some of you wrestling historians who know these stories and the backstories and whatnot. May very well find newfound respect, and you might have to get the answers that you once wanted to see and get the answers for. So this is going to be something else. One thing I will not do is take a guy and have him have several matches, because there are some guys in the history of wrestling who have bigger mouths than others, so to speak, and people have problems with multiple people in the wrestling world. Edge gathered attention in a hurry. That goes without said. So people like Hulk Hogan and Shawn Michaels and guys like that who have a long history, Brock Lesnar and other people who have a long history of guys who just quite frankly don't like each other and them. We can't have them take on everyone in the world, so we're just going to have one of each of those. So I'm going to go through the history and see who is the direct hit right to his face. How we decide who faces who. And now this isn't just in wrestling world, folks. This is, granted, we're starting off in wrestling and whatnot, but we're going to have some people outside the box too. You have some other people that might have a feud too that we want to get an answer to. So we're going to find out as Matt Hardy is now on the outside of the ring, getting the count as Edge is in the ring. By the way, this is the Vengeance Arena, which I thought was fitting, considering this is all about settling feuds and finally getting the answers to those feuds. And finally getting the answers that we never got to see. And some of these, like I said, are things you may or may not have heard of. So maybe shocking to learn. This is, like I said, multiple. And the face buster takes him down. And of course, Vince McMahon is no slouch either. That is also a person who has a long history with multiple people too. So we're just going to have to go through and see who is the one who hates Vince McMahon the most. So that ought to be interesting. Matt Hardy is down and Edge is getting not over yet. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Look at Edge here. Edge is deleting Matt Hardy, so to speak. Edge, of course, is a Hall of Famer. He's a tag team specialist. This match ain't over yet. As was Matt Hardy, who's also a tag team specialist. He is not currently a Hall of Famer. Probably someday will be. And Matt Hardy now gets a twist of fate on Edge out of nowhere.
Could be it, guys.
Now it is Edge getting the count, and Matt Hardy is standing, waiting for the rated R superstar. Now I find it interesting.
And this match is going to continue.
Even though they get along, so to speak, they still have...
What an amazing display of power.
Over a person who neither one of them are with them.
Edge is going in for the... Oh, he is finished. That has got to be it. This is exactly what Edge was waiting for.
Down again, and now it is Edge yet again standing. And a little bit, you're going to see Matt's brother Jeff.
You got to wear your opponent down.
Putting him into the feud that he had.
That can help you end up with a victory.
He's no longer in the company also. I think it'll be very interesting.
Yeah, Edge is on the attack now.
Getting us with that as well. Edge is now waiting for Matt Hardy to get up. Could not wait. And he helps Matt to his feet to send him over the top rope.
Crashing to the floor.
As Edge goes out to chase him.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Back in the ring. I guess Edge feels that he has done enough damage to Woken.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. It has been absolutely brutal.
We're losing at the 6.
And this match is going to continue.
And Matt Hardy has returned to his feet.
And no luck against Edge there.
Watch out!
Running
Bulldog on the outside. That was a very comfortable place.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
Taking it to the back now. You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
As he finds the right hand to his face. Edge
just carrying the opposition here.
Woken one.
Your opponent all day.
Dropping
you
face
make
first
a
across
move
the ring
eventually.
apron to the outside of the floor yet again, and the referee starts the count. As Edge is now taking his place in the ring.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
Like I said, folks, if you're expecting just to see all wrestling gloves matches settled, then you've turned into the wrong show. Granted, we have a good amount of them, but there is going to be a slip-up and there's going to be some consequences. The referee is now down, ladies and gentlemen. We have no referee currently.
He hits the clothesline. Look who we got
Nothing
here.
really needs him in the
Now we
last
got a party. Oh boy, he is rolling. He's making a statement here with this attack.
As the Velveteen Dream comes out for no apparent reason. Matt Hardy has turned his attention to the Velveteen Dream as Edge has now made his way to the feet.
Don't think that
comes
one is
from
planned.
behind.
That's
Hardy. And now, drops him face first across the floor of the mat. As the Velveteen Dream has hit the ring. Is now assaulting Matt Hardy. This is no disqualification. Now Velveteen Dream has left the building. I wonder what that was all about, as Matt Hardy maybe wants to take a liberties with Velveteen Dream. Edge, he's forgetting about the man he's in the ring with, however. Matt. And no, Matt caught Edge really just coming, so there he is. And Matt with a suplex on Edge, and one side on the ring.
He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Yeah, but the good news is that she still appears to be in better condition than his opposition right now.
On Edge. We're up to 6, ladies and gentlemen.
But right now
he's up to 7. He gets up at 7, and this match continues.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. And
back body drop on the outside of the ring. As Edge returns to the ring, and Matt Hardy is on the floor. And the count yet again.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, They have to be on fumes right now. This match ain't over yet.
Matt Hardy makes his feet again. And Edge is on the outside to greet him. And
what incredible impact on that move.
Also known as the Impaler. PvP, as now everyone is down yet again. And Edge is in the outside of the ring.
Both of these superstars
Matt
looking
Hardy
a little worse for wear right now.
With the 7.
And the beat goes on.
And Matt gets to his feet at 8. And they duke it out again, and Matt Hardy down again.
Getting his
right
attention
hand
with a vicious strike.
Kicking the gut.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Better not think too long, though.
Edge has some ideas from that, apparently.
Right to the face.
It involves him draping his face across the steel ring stairs and busting Matt Hardy open. Finally obstructing the blood.
Come on. Let the ref do his job.
Edge is now in the ringside again, and Matt Hardy is again on the floor.
The referee is watching this one very closely. At any moment, he'll have to call this match if one of these combatants can't get up.
I'm sorry. Matt Hardy is getting the count again.
He will go on.
And he's up yet again as Edge is standing waiting. And Matt Hardy hits the ring, bloody-faced and all.
One move after the
Edge
other.
reaches
It's
with a back
devastating.
suplex. And again, the count goes on. Edge seems to have an answer for everything Matt Hardy has done.
A minor
so
miracle
far.
might be needed to
But
overcome
that
this
doesn't mean that
beating.
Matt Hardy can't just come out of nowhere and hit him with one simple twist of fate.
Not over yet.
And Matt Hardy has no quit, which is why they say Hardys never die.
There he goes.
And Hardy is out of the ring again. And Edge is in the ring again. Putting some distance between himself and Matt
I don't know how
Hardy.
much more damage one person can take. I don't care how
Matt
tough you
looks
are.
pretty exhausted. Up to 6.
This has been a rule.
He's at 8.
This match ain't over
Oh,
yet.
Matt Hardy reaches up to 9 this time, but he still gets to his feet. And you must wonder what Edge must be thinking. There's a twist of fate, as I said earlier.
Everyone to their feet.
And Matt Hardy can catch you with anything, but Edge is right up that alternative run from the twist of fate. And there's a spear.
That's what he was
And
looking for.
not many
Michael.
guys can get up after a spear, let alone a guy who's busted, bleeding all over the place.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Maybe got one more left.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes
That's it,
right about
folks.
now.
And Edge
Matt
is
Hardy
your winner.
has lost to Edge. Edge is the winner of this first grudge match, ladies and gentlemen.
Some superstars doing what
The
they do
Woken one
best.
did
Here
not get
are the highlights.
maybe the satisfaction he wanted, but he put a hell of a
I
fight
can
in and
watch
kept on
highlights
going.
of that
But
one
in this
all night
junction
long.
time,
One
Edge
of
is
the
the
great
one who
WWE matches
got
I've
the
ever
last
been able
laugh,
to
so to
watch.
speak. As Edge has defeated Matt Hardy in the first of our grudge match.
That was just one of those
edition our
matches that the
show
men
today.
involved should just be proud to be a
You
part
see,
of.
Matt Hardy did not go down without a fight. He got him with 2 twists of fates. But it was this spear right here that did Matt Hardy in at the end.
Now that's a
And
takedown.
the rated R superstar, Edge, is the victor.
And Edge walks away with the
He
win.
has won
That was simply
his
a
grudge.
case of one guy determined to
Hardy.
prove his dominance
Matt
over
Hardy.
another.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.